Busy Bees by Brighid, Lowe. Genre: Informational text. Essential questions. How do honeybees help people? In what ways do bees and plants help each other? Bees live all over the world. They are found where plants grow. Because bees can sting, some people are scared of them, but bees do not sting without a reason. Most bees are useful and helpful. Each bee has a job and works hard every day. What is a bee and what does it do? Bees are insects, which means they have 6 legs and a 3-part body. They also have wings and can fly. There are many different kinds of bees. Some live in large families and some live alone. Bees help both plants and people in many ways. Without bees, there would not be so many plants. Plants have a dust called pollen that they need to share in order for new plants to grow. Since plants have roots, they cannot move around. They rely on bees and other insects to help. Thorax, head, proboscis, tongue, leg, pollen basket, abdomen. Bees help by drinking nectar from flowers. As a bee drinks, it brushes against the plant's pollen, and some of the pollen sticks to the bee. When the bee flies to the next plant, some of the old pollen rubs off onto the flower, and new pollen sticks to the bee. Bees carry pollen in different ways. One way is by pollen sticking to little hairs all over the bees. Even their eyes have hair. These hairs make bees look fuzzy. Bees also carry pollen in special parts of their back legs called pollen baskets. Their bodies are adapted to help them do their work. When bees help plants, they are also helping people. One example of this is that bees pollinate cotton plants, and people use cotton to design and make clothes. Without bees, cotton plants would have a difficult time reproducing. People also eat many foods that come from plants. Some bees make a special food from plants that people enjoy: honey. People use honey in food, drinks, and home products. Many animals also like honey. Badgers, bears, and some kinds of birds seek out bee homes in order to snack on honey and honeycomb. Honeybees use the nectar they drink to make honey. One bee can drink from 50 to 100 flowers in one trip. No wonder bees are so busy. The bees save the honey, and in the winter, when there are no flowers, they have a tasty meal. Honeybees live together in homes called hives. In the wild, bees often build hives inside trees. Sometimes the hives hang from tree limbs. Other hives are made from vacant birds' nests. Some honeybees are kept by people who gather the honey that bees make. Honeybees build hives in a variety of places. Each hive contains 3 types of honeybees. There is one queen bee. She is the biggest in the hive. She lays all the eggs and is the mother of the bees that hatch from the eggs. The fathers of the hive are called drones. The 3rd kind of bee is the worker. The workers make up the rest of the bees in the hive. Most of the bees, in fact, are workers. Even though they are the smallest bees, worker bees do a lot of work. They gather food, take care of the young, and keep the hive safe from enemies who try to invade. Queen, drone, worker. Although honeybees do not fly fast, they are skillful flyers. Not only can they fly forward and backward, they can also fly sideways or stay still. Honeybees can fly from flower to flower or hang in one place in the air. Honeybees can talk to each other too. One bee rubs an antenna against another bee's antenna to talk. Another way honeybees communicate is by dancing. A bee will dance to tell another about food. A round dance means food is near the hive. If food is farther away, then the bee will do a waggle dance. It is interesting to watch bees at work. As they fly from flower to flower gathering food, they help plants. Honeybees then go home to their hives to make honey. Every day as they go about their work, bees are busy helping both plants and people.